picking out a pair of Littermate blue budded or blue gilts.
Okay, these are 64-9 is who is on Dad's stick right there. They're littermates to two of the gilts we saw in pen 1. These are exchange rate endowments. Their mother is a littermate to Honor Society, and they go back to the 75-10 South here. I really like this -9 gilt, again 64-9. I think this one just puts a lot of pieces together. She is not extreme in any area, but she has all the positives in one spot. She is sound structured, she's pretty fronted, she has great shape down her top and back, and quite honestly, I think she's in the right build pattern for her. As you see her as she goes away, she's just so good in the way her hock sets in for this stage, and plus that blue look, we always love it. So really impressed with the 64-9. Her littermate sister is 64-8, is this darker blue roan gilt. She's a little taller, a little longer, maybe a little more extended in her maturity pattern. Because of that, maybe not as bulky or flashy there right behind her blade. But I'd say when you give this one another 60 to 90 days, 120 days, you won't even recognize her. This is one that we see as being a heavyweight, big time blue gilt, that stout bone, big rib, but yet has that extra extension to her, which will keep her head and neck attractive and clean fronted and keep those feet and legs mobile underneath her. The gilt that we have here is 87-6. This is a Battlefield Party Up North. We love that blue line and that blue jean, and if this is a gilt that you take home, I would be shocked if she threw anything but blue. We call her the cute and cocky gilt of the pen. As you can see, she's the stout skulled, wide-chested, big forearmed gilt that still has that great back shape and hip shape and square from her hock to hock. These two gilts in this pen are a little younger than some of the other ones that we've seen, so they still have that little baby thickness to them, and we think that she's going to be stout and powerful all the way through. But yet, if you study her cannon bone length of both her and the other gilt in the pen, I think they're going to end up growing and having a big bright future ahead of them. The lighter blue gilt here in this pen, this is 89-6. She is a matchmaker electrified. I think this gilt as well has that cute and cocky look to her. She's not wanting to pull on the stick right now. I think she's maybe a little more extended and cleaner up through that head and neck from the other gilt. She, like I was talking about before, has that length of that cannon bone where she's still cute and little in her kind, but I think this one's gonna grow up and have that cute stout front end, that back shape, that hip shape, and just really pull off that rugged stout look. In terms of making females, I think these are ones that's gonna throw you some powerhouses, be easy, simple feeders, and genetically they should grow and maintain their power throughout. This is 89-1, would be a littermate to that 89-6 gilt. He is a matchmaker electrified. I think this guy's really neat. I think he is so correct in his build and his design. When you study him from his blade to his tail head, he's so correct and level. I know a lot of people in the show pig world want that wow factor. His wow factor is how complete he is. This is a barrow that you can take and will be successful because he will have enough muscle, enough look. He will be completely structurally sound. He will mark and check all of those boxes, and I can imagine as he gets, just knowing this pedigree of matchmaker and electrified, all those goodies are going to come much later in life, and you're going to have those ESTs. I think this guy is just so complete and practical in his kind. He'll be an easy feeder. This is definitely one to keep on your crossbred bearer short list. This is 89-1.